Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2, where today I will be showing off my entirely modded park that I've built for you guys to view. So without further ado, let's get into it. And also I do want to warn you real quick, I'll be giving a bit of a review for the mods too, but there's one mod that I absolutely despise and I would recommend you never get it. And you'll see why later, but just ignore the low health things because no, stop it. Ignore the low health because like the dinosaur doesn't know how to eat food until it's like starving, and then it just like gets food, then it goes back to starving again. So yeah. So without further ado, I just want to and also I want to say I'm not a park builder. I'm a dinosaur guy, so I'm not really good at building parks, but I'm working on it, you know. So I'm just gonna be showing off the mods and skins. Really, that's what I care about with a mod, not really how good they can fit into a park. Because I think building is up to the own person. So over here we have the Disney's Carnotaurus mod, which is probably one of my favorites. I'm just gonna ignore that low health because it's very annoying. What is that banging? Gosh, this video's already cooked. So yeah, I'm just gonna show off some of my favorite skins, and also, I'll show off skins at the back too. And finally, it died though. I can stop getting the low health. Excuse me for one moment. Never get that mod. Gosh. So yeah, I will show off all skins at the end of the video too for each creature. But I only do skins like I know personally, if it's like based on media or ones I really like. So first off, here is the from Disney's Dinosaur, obviously, the male and female Carnotaurus skins. I'm pretty sure the female is the one that gets crushed by the rocks, and the male, so they look almost identical, but the male has more purple legs and stuff. But they both do look very good. Nice. I love their tail, how it's like super spiky. All the osteoderms are really cool looking. And next up we have Demon. We got like the from the toy line, the Demon Carnotaurus. It's also the Carnage Carnotaurus. I forget what it's from exactly, but I just remember Demon and Carnage when I was a young kid. The Jurassic Park Builder brings back memories. Level 40 Builder. Jurassic World the game level 20 Carnotaurus, which is very cool. Jurassic World the game level 40 Carnotaurus. No design change, obviously. And finally, Fallen Kingdom and Volotska's Carnotaurus, which is actually based on a real-life chameleon. So I'll put the picture up right here. But yeah, I didn't know this was. I started searching it up. But yeah, it's based on a chameleon. So here's the Fallen Kingdom one. So I just wanted to also, yeah, it's Fallen Kingdom. I put in the Toro, which is hiding over here. So this is Toro compared to the Fallen Kingdom, which looks very similar because Toro is pretty much Fallen Kingdom 1. Here's 2022 Carno also. So yeah, Fallen Kingdom skin looks very good. I would definitely recommend you get this. I definitely recommend that you guys get this Carnotaurus mod. I am loving it. Although if you release it out of the normal hatchery, only do one at a time. Two might be the limit, but I'm pretty sure it's only one at a time because it uses the Dinosaurus rig. So you can't release multiple, and if you release them more than possible, none will come out, and those all be broken little statues. Alright, so I'll go around this park. So next up here is the modded Microceratus. You might be like, Microceratus, why such a big habitat for these tiny Microceratuses? Well, yeah, I mean, personally, this is my favorite skin for them, so I got that purple with blue. But, yeah. But, I said but like 3 times there. However, I just can't. I also got the macro, like it's a microstratus. I got the macrostratus mod. It's pretty big. Uh, new, hello. Yes, based on the Indominus rig set, it acts totally like a microstratus, except it can't be hunted, and it's just huge. Also, it says it wants prey, but it doesn't actually eat prey, so I don't know why that's there. But yeah, it's just so funny to me how tiny these things are, and just like it's just huge. So yeah, this is like actually the first, one of the first mods I got and the first exhibit I built. But it's just so funny to me. It's like one of the funniest mods like I've found. Over here, which we have a viewing dome for, I have two mods. I have two. Now let's here if we go to first person mode. This is the dome for the aviary, which in the aviary I have a dude, Mutodons, and Hatzegopteryx. I forget how to say it. But yeah, over here's first off Mutodons. This is like by Goji Center. If I know who made it, I'll tell you. Uh, so yeah, it's by Goji Center. This is like the movie accurate one, the one I tried to make movie accurate. There's no actual movie skin. This is just a base design. It has like a skull I really like. This is like the glitch. Most dinosaurs have this. If you have the Kai's JWE Toolbox mod, you can like get a full matte black one, which I really liked. It looks dead. They don't close their eyes. This is the Keegner 83 one that I tried making. No, it's got the pink and the blue. And finally, I really like this blue one. It reminds me of the Indoraptor Gen 2, just with the light blue. And oh, it's running! And we also have in here two uh, Hatzegopteryxes. Yeah, these are both based on the Prehistoric Planet skins, Prehistoric Planet A and B. So I never watched the show. I think this is the male and this is the female, if I had to guess. But yeah, I like both. I like both those mods. So over here, one of my favorites personally is the Ultimasaurus paddock. So over here we have the wait, over where? Yeah, over here we have the classic Ultimasaurus I've already showed off in the whole 40-minute long video, which was very cool. So yeah, it's like a mod review, but also like park showcase. I really like that, so I decided to get Goji Center's Ultima Imperatrix mod. Imperatrix, which is also very cool because it's like a redesign of it. There's also a quadrupedal version, adolescence version, which is like the quadrupedal, just smaller, and my personal favorite, little baby version. It's so cute. Look at it. Come on, out of the grass. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so tiny. But yeah, I really like that mod. It's very cool. So over here, if you've been on my streams, you might have seen some of the horror mods I got. It's a pack of 4. I'll show you the 4th one later, but this one comes with 3 of them. So first off, there's this radioactive baryonyx on the Indoraptor rig. It is very, very cool. And also, it's super funny when it gets hungry, because when it goes to eat food, because it's not the Suka, because it's not the baryonyx, it's not the baryonyx like model. It just stands up like a human and just like freezes while it eats food, which is very funny. Over here, yeah, sometimes that's a modding glitch. You gotta if you double tap it. Here is the Joker Giganotosaurus mod, which actually looks very good. And also, I made lore. I put some trash cans for the radioactive, and I don't know, some mushrooms for like the red face paint. And finally, over here is the Kruger Therizinosaurus mod, which is also very cool. Which is like very bloody and stuff. And this is this mod is like a totally different mod, but this is the Turkey or Thanksgiving Therizinosaurus mod, which is a whole model change again, and it's so funny to me. I just love it. It just looks so dumb, like a little turkey bird. So yeah, that's that. So so far all these mods have been very good. I haven't had any issues with them, and they're all very cool. You know, I enjoy all these mods. So over here, I tried getting a Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus mod, but those just did not work for me. But over here is the Jurassic Park Rebirth, and it is in the sand. These dinosaurs love embarrassing themselves just to make my mod not look good. Get out of the sand, yeah. So this is the Rebirth Spinosaurus mod. It looks very good. I like the movie designs, but there's also a Jurassic Park 3 design, which just looks so good. Like those bright green eyes. So yeah, this mod very cool, and it has a whole lot more skins too, and I'll show you that in the end of it. The end of this video. I think next up, yeah, is the Indominus 2.0 and Indoraptor 2.0. Where's the Indominus hiding at? So yeah, this is also by Goji Center, and yeah, I loved watching that video and how he made this. So it's very cool just watching it, just looking at it. And there's also the Mortalodon, I think is what it's called. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that name, but the Indoraptor 2.0, which also looks very, very cool. I put them together because I feel like they're both smart enough to know they can like work together and everything. So yeah. One of my favorite designs I've actually made over here is the 2005 Peter Jackson Kong like valley. So using mods, I can make a rocks like this, so they can't just walk straight up this, because say I go into first person view, I can literally just walk right up this because the game doesn't really know that it's like up. So yeah, I just walk straight up this, and I was messing around and I found this amazing view over here, which I started out in the video on too. So yeah, so down here we have the it's been so long since I've seen this movie, but we have the Vistatosaurus Rexes, which are just goats. They just look so cool. Over here is the Venatosauruses, or like the Velociraptors of their kind, pretty much, which are very cool. The Brontosaurus Baxterize, which are in the movie, which even though I don't really like Brontosaurus, it's not really real. That's Brontosaurus. This is canon, but not in the films. Not Venatosaurus. a Varusaurus. It's a bipedal omnivore that eats carnivores and eats meat and plants, which looks very cool. I like the fact that it's I said bipedal, it's quadrupedal. And finally, there is a Kong mod over here, which is that comes in 2005 and 2017 MonsterVerse Kong too. But it fits better and it just looks really funny, like not in a good way. It looks really bad, the 2017 one. So yeah, but I really like this, and this all comes in a pack except with Kong. Kong is his own special thing. But yeah, Blowdry's here. So I'll save that for last. Over here is the Lagoon. So I have lots of mods over here. So the fourth and final mod in the horror mod is this Skullcrawler Tylosaurus. Looks very, very cool. It's a whole new model, and then it has its own patterns and stuff too. Over here is the Reaper Leviathan Chronosaurus, which I really, really do enjoy. And then there's Titanoboa somewhere in here. Where's my Titanoboas at? Here they are. Which has, for the longest time, was always a replacement mod. They finally made an actual mod for it, and it looks so good. And finally, we're getting to Himalayasaurus, just part of the pack. Himalayasaurus is okay, but it always like flies out, which I really hate. But and this comes in a pack with the Hatzegopteryx, another crocodile, which you will soon see in my Crocodile Kingdom series. So definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. And there's also in that pack it comes with the Scapionyrnicus, or however you say it. And these things are so dumb. They always fail their hunts. I love the design. It's like a cool looking goblin shark, but it always fails, although it does have a very nice looks design. But they always fail their hunts, except like if they get very, very lucky, because they're just so slow moving. But the designs are nice. I do like them. And finally, to finish up the lagoon, we have Henotis, Pancake, yeah, little Henotis. And this actually comes in a pack too, which I'll show the rest off, which are some ancient turtles and tortoises. So yeah, they're very, very cute. And those all live in here, little petting zoo I made, which also comes with nope, I hate when that happens. I get really close to it. Megalocheles, I think is how you say it, which looks very cute. It's a big fat tortoise. Neolamania, which looks like Malania, which is like the most popular one of the most popular ancient tortoises, besides like Carbonemes. But yeah, I like how it's all like underrated ones. Even Henotis is pretty underrated. And finally, there's one more tiny one, Basilemes, which, just look at it. It's so cute. It's a little turtle. Yep. Alright, so yeah, turtle pack mod, very, very nice. And over here, we have the Blockosaurus, which is basically like, imagine a Minecraft dinosaur mod with just Revolution 2 cosmetics, pretty much. So I made like a little square of stones, a square down, a square up, sand, a square of squares of food, square water, and square forest. And this mod, I like this mod so much because it has such impressive colors. Even the eyeball is square. Like, it looks very nice. And look at this Kingdom 83 style one I made of the Blockosaurus. Looks so good. Blockosaurus, probably one of my favorite mods of the entire video here. So yeah, I really do enjoy this mod. Let me just say, I'll be honest, there's a mod I didn't like here, but these mods have given me no problems at all. So I like this. So this one is made by Viral Cyclops, who's a very cool guy. He helps make lots of mods. The Titanosaurus mod. And yeah, thanks to modding, I used kelp to mimic like the super tall long grass. I wish I could make it a bit shorter, but yeah, and there's also like a Jurassic tour I made going through here, which is very cool. Although you kind of just like do phase through the bamboo, or not bamboo, the kelp. But I still think it looks very good anyways. I really do enjoy that one. Yeah, it was getting a bit laggy, so I always have a few plans for more, but I can always try out new mods and new videos. But finally, what you all been waiting for, it was in the thumbnail. I haven't even made the thumbnail yet, but it was in the thumbnail. The Distortus Rex mod from Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh yeah, this mod is so cool because it's actually like it's a really good mod. If you get this mod, I I forget who it's by, but actually no, I'm pretty sure it's by Goju Center also. But yeah, if you see this, if you get it, this is like the best movie accurate one personally, the Gracing Desert blank pattern. Oh, it's playing spooky music. So spooky. Yeah, it kind of like it's like so magical. It's like it makes the food fly. But yeah, Distortus Rex looks so good. Uh, it actually like it looks down when it's sleeping. I think that's just funny personally. But yeah, decorating this is super fun too. I used like rocks and trees to like make the science center like and control center and expedition center all broken. And I used this big forest to cover up the path that way because I don't want the annoying path alerts. But yeah, and this is just a bunch of trees so that people like stay out of here. People don't go that way. Yeah, but that's my whole park. And let me just say, all of these mods I absolutely adore. Except you. I don't like you. I'm not gonna get you again. I can't uninstall these because they come with the crocodile mod, which I really do enjoy. But the Hatzegopteryx in that same mod pack is very, very nice. But yeah, maybe I'll make a tier list and also edit that in too. But yeah, all these mods are very, very good. Where's that Baryonyx at? I want to see if we can get the Baryonyx eating real quick. So yeah, I think my personal favorite, honestly, I don't even know, guys. There's just so many good mods here, but I do really like how this Baryonyx like kind of breaks when it's eating food. That's not even a good thing. I have dumb humor, so I think it looks really, really funny. Uh, might take a few minutes until it's finally decides to eat, but yeah, just these mods are great. Building an actual park, like decorating it and stuff. I never decorate my stuff, my parks. I'm going to start doing that. Oh, okay, it's going, it's going. But yeah, it was so fun. I really hope you guys like this video because it did take me a while to make. It probably took me in total like 2-3 hours of gameplay. But yeah, alright, let's see it. Look at this thing. It's like it looks down, just like you. I I can't go. The food just slowly goes up, and it's just like okay. So yeah, that was it's a very fun mod to do and everything. But without further ado, let's get to all the skins and stuff. Okay, so these are gonna be I'm gonna be showing off all the mods for the park that I use. So first off, here's the Avarosaurus mod, which yeah has very nice looking skins. This white one's very cool, and so is this yellow one. And so, these patterns are also pretty good too. I like how it like shifts different colors except the blank pattern. I'll say it's black. It's very nice, very nice. So next up is the Baryonyx Radioactive. It is a skin, and it is like a whole new model pattern and everything. But yeah, looks very good. Basilemes, cute little turtle. Actually, it's lots of color variations, shockingly enough. And I like how it has like almost like little red veins running around it too, and the shell pattern color changes. Very, very nice. Blockosaurus is one of the most colorful mods in the game, just because it has all of these mods. Very, very nice. I like having this white one like a polar bear. And then these are all the pattern colors. And just look at this, man. Like this mod is so good. Next up is the Brontosaurus backstory mod. So it actually does change lots of different colors. I like that little red one, a little bit of blue. The pattern also, like you don't notice the pattern until you change the pattern, you know. This pattern just looks so natural. So Carnotaurus, you know, it's a whole new body mod. There's lots of things I did not show off. So first off, it has lots of patterns. I haven't even looked at these patterns. Wow, you can make some crazy custom skins. Yo, okay. These are my raw reactions, guys. I have never looked at these patterns. Those look very nice. Wow. And the skins, of course, too. Pretty good skins, too. But we all know what we're here for. So here's the movie male and movie female. So the movie male does look a bit bulkier, maybe. I don't know, I might just be crazy. But there is a slight difference, but nothing too crazy. The male is a bit more vibrant. So there's an albino one, which I didn't really personally like too much since it's yellow. It's more like a piebald, but pretty good. Scanova, I'll be honest, if I don't know what it is, I'll say I don't know what it is. But Demon and Carnage, both classics. Builder 40, just from the game level 20, just from the game level 40. Prehistoric Planet male, Lakofa, Primal, probably from the show Primal. Fallen Kingdom, good one. Ekneb, no idea. Apex, cool, I guess. Redux. Okay, Redback, I like Redback. Redface 2 is pretty cool. Redface seems familiar, but I don't know what that's from, so if y'all know, just tell me. Hyperidon Cronin. These ones I did like, I just don't know what they're from, so I didn't do it, but Hydronastus A and B. Looks very similar. Are these not the same? I don't know what to tell you guys. These skins look the same. Well, it doesn't really matter. Mobile, maybe Arc Mobile, I'm not sure. FMM UV 32 Legacy looks cool. Canceling the King is cool. And of course, the Chameleon Volks, Voletscaus Carnotaurus looks very, very cool. Next up on the modern list is Distortus Rex. Has lots of skin colors actually, which are very, very good. I like having the Great Sandy Desert with no pattern for my movie skin, although I feel like Sonoran Desert might be a bit better actually. And here are all the patterns. The patterns are actually very vibrant too. I love like this colorful add-on patterns look so good on pretty much any mod it has. Like that red, mwah, perfect. All right, next up is the Giganosaurus mod. You gotta have the Giganosaurus 2022 variant, of course. And yeah, look at that Joker. What a Joker. Next up is Hatzegopteryx, which yeah, it has pretty good skins actually. More of like a basic one, but the wings are the thing that changes the most in the pattern color. Ooh, the crest changes too. So yeah, this is from Prehistoric Planet, the show. I think it's the male and it's the female because it looks similar enough, but yeah, very colorful. I enjoy that a lot. Henotis is up next. Very, very colorful, very, very cute. I like this little teal skin the most just because of how colorful it is. And yeah, it has all these, like the pattern. Mostly changes on its head. I think that's all it changes, but it looks very, very good. Himalayasaurus, as much as I don't really like the mod, it does have some amazing colors. I do like Gitchiosaurus. They're very cool. That white one's actually very nice. Oh yeah, because that white one like totally blends in. That's very cool. And then here's all the color. Here's all like the pattern colors. Just like the little stripe and then like the little things in the back too. Looks very good, I will say. Yeah, there's little dolphin. Uh, Next up, I didn't actually show this one. This one also comes in the water mod too, like the Life Around Water pack, which is what comes with the Himalayasaurus and the Scappi Urnicus mod. Ichthyovenator or Ichthyovenator. They have that thing up there for a reason. Gosh. And I do actually like this mod a lot. I think it's the one that Barrel had, but it might have been actually the Irritator mod. Yeah, I think I gave in my streaming park where if you pop into this stream, I might give you an actual dinosaur with your own name. Yeah, he had an Irritator, which looks very cool. So yeah, these actually were good. So really, it's just the aquatics that aren't my favorites in that uh mod. So next up is Reaper Leviathan, and the patterns don't matter, but there is lots of skins. So there's Snoring Desert for the classic Reaper Leviathan. Then there's like Great Sandy Desert looks pretty cool too. It's like adds a bit of yellow, which I actually kind of prefer over the Snoring Desert. I just want to show the original one though. There's yellow, a more blank one, the Popo River. Killian Mountains looks very, very good. Yukon River is cool, and so is Svalbard, Amazon Rainforest. Yeah, this reminds me almost like the underground like green like lakes, like the Lost River. For those who play Subnautica, that's what it reminds me of, which I really do enjoy that. Here, next up is Mega Chelis or Megalochelys. This thing is saving my butt. And then, oh yeah, it does have patterns too, which just changes, like, gives it little freckles. Pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute. Next up is Mega Prometheus Kong, or Prometheus Kong. So here's 2005 Kong, which, oh yeah, he does get some nice patterns in. And I think his patterns really changes. Okay, so these patterns aren't really too much, but those do change. And here's the normal Kong. Let's see animations for this. See, it just does not look right at all. Like, at least with this one, it looks pretty normal. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the MonsterVerse one. The model doesn't look bad though, actually. I mean, the models aren't bad, just the actual animations are iffy with me. So next up, uh, this is the skin I used for my Microceratops and my Macroceratops. And Macroceratops actually comes with a whole lot more extra skins too, which are very bright and vibrant, which I actually do really enjoy. Ooh, that white one's nice. It's like snow almost. That is just blinding you, isn't it? Yeah, almost looks like it's glowing sometimes. So yeah, those are very good mods indeed. Next up is the Mutadon mod, which I think having no pattern and just having like I'm not even sure like what skin you want. Yukon River looks pretty movie accurate. But yeah, the Mutadon mod is actually like Goji Center is very good. One of my favorites personally. And the pattern gives it a nice little helmet. And yeah. Which one's the pink one again? Pedophilax. I love how like the colors like almost never actually match up with like what the colors actually are. Next up is Neolamania, which Neolamania is pretty cool. It has some nice skins and patterns. Off Codon, I forget what mod pack this comes in, but it might be in Life Round Water Pack 2, I'm not sure. But it also just, its pattern is very tiny, so the skin is mostly what changes, but it's still not too bad. I actually do like how these ones, like, skin patterns at least match pretty well. Next up is the, also I'm skipping any crocodiles just because, like, you'll see those later in Crocodile Kingdom. The Scappi Urnicus, which has some amazing skins, I will admit that, but it's just like the actual creature just keeps always dies. And the pattern actually changes its eye color and goes around it. And there's one that actually I really like a lot. It's a named pattern, I think. Yeah, yeah, the Shakarona. It's almost like a Lux, I'm pretty sure, which looks very, very good. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, Shakarona is definitely like a Lux pattern, and that looks pretty cool. So Scapionicus is still not bad. Next up is Dinosaurus, which has the Kruger skin from the Horror Pack and the Thanksgiving skin, which is pretty good. Titanoboa actually only is one design for some strange reason, I don't know why. Titanosaurus actually is pretty good though, because see, is like cotton candy almost. They all look like the male with the big nose thing, because there's males and females, but still, and the pattern changes the stripes in the face, which looks very, very cool. So yeah, Titanosaurus, I like that one a lot. There's the Ultimasaurus mod. Oh, I totally skipped. One second. I totally skipped Indominus Rex, which the Ultimasaurus mod comes with the Ultimasaurus species and just the actual Ultimasaurus Ultimasaurus. So I prefer like actually using the Indominus model Ultimasaurus just because like then it doesn't phase as much. My personal favorite was either Arctic or Night Hunter. Those both look amazing. It also comes with, here's an actual mod, Indom 2.0 by Goji Center. Looks very cool. As you can see, it just like changes not too drastically. The top tends to say that the top tends to change, and the bottom tends to stay the same, but still very cool. And there's a bloodied version, which very violent, but I do like how it looks. You know, it's very cool. And then here's the patterns. The patterns are actually pretty good. You need to make it think, oh, it's not that dangerous as it like attacks you. And the Indoraptor, of course, has the Mortolodon and Anthrophagus or Phagus. I don't know. And yeah, the skins aren't as good, but the patterns are where it's at. Because the patterns change like the extra stuff, like I don't know if it's quills or something or scales on its arms, and its little mohawk looking thing, which are very nice indeed. So yeah, it's just the Ultimasaurus mod, just as its own species, which I'm glad there's an option. I just prefer to have the Indominus Rex one. Here's the Ultima Imperatrix mod, which has the default variants, the Ultima Imperatrix Quadrupedal version, the Ultima Imperatrix Adolescent version, and the Ultima Imperatrix Baby version. So let's show off the skins for this one first. Has some blinding skins, gosh. Like, look at those, like, look at that red. And that red. And the patterns don't affect Baby. So, I'm pretty sure the rest of them now, they all look the same. Okay, yeah, so I'll show off it for the default one. But yeah, it has some very good skins and patterns, I will say. Yep. Patterns are a little lackluster, but still pretty good anyway. Bastatosaurus from Kong is very good, or I think it's called like King Kong or Skull Island or something. And finally, the Venatosaurus mod, which also looks very cool. It just looks so evil. It's like an evil dinosaur. So I'm check to see if there's anything I missed. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. See, the Spinosaurus mod. Rebirth Spinosaurus cosmetic. So it comes with the 4 of the 5 Spinosauruses. The 5th one people kind of forget about. And then the fifth movie is the Spinosaurus one. There's Warpath, Lost World, Manual 1, Manual 2, Alive 1. So I don't know these mods, but Alive 1 is based on the Spinosaurus Egypticus mod, or Spinosaurus Egypticus and Jurassic World Alive, which has 3 custom skins. I like this with like Appaloosa, horse, like cow looking one, which are all very good looking. Camp Cretaceous Spinosaurus mod, and then I don't know the rest of these. They all look pretty cool though, I will admit. And I think that's just about it. Just double checking, double check. Yep. I think I got everything. So all in all, besides, I would recommend all these mods because even that one mod I did not like, it comes in a pack. So I would definitely recommend all these mods. I'll make sure I put them all in the description. And make sure to comment if there's any mods you know of that you want me to review. And make sure to like subscribe. That way you can actually see me review more mods. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.